Good morning. Okay, well, they're dropping like flies. Still no Craig. This vacation runs on to day 3. This morning, Corey called in sick. He hasn't been feeling well the last couple of days. So it's me, Mike, and Sam headed to Harrison, New York City area, over the Tappan Zee. Ugh. In the file, it says tight area, no parking. It's off a major highway. So yay. Cool, everything lined up today perfectly. So, I'm gonna pull the box, the Silverado, if they even remember to bring it, which I think Corey brought it back to Craig's house, so it probably won't be coming. Mason dump will pull the machine, and then another Mason will put our 5 tons in. Hopefully, wow, look at that. That's pretty impressive. I'm gonna feed off that wonderfulness, because that's the only nice thing that's happened this morning right there, is that beautiful butterfly. And as I drive away, it gets all caught up and squished in the wheels. So that's how I'm thinking today. So that's it. We'll try to be positive here, but say good chance today's gonna suck. But I'll keep that to myself. I won't let the boys see it. I'm gonna load up, head on out there, and you'll see me in a couple of seconds off of a major highway trying to find a place to put these trucks. Okay, we have made it. So I've got the truck and box, and you can see this right here. That would be nice if that, I guess that's their parking too. Thought I saw somebody walk in. There's Sammy. All right, so we're out here on the road. This doesn't look too bad with this parking, actually, man. All right, I mean, kind of split the upright right there. A little bit of damage. It's not too bad. Not too bad. We're sinking here a little bit though. We'll fix that up. So far so good. Mikey had to go turn the machine around because, you know, as we said before, it's easier to back into something when you can look at it and you're approaching it from your left side mirror. It's hard to predict the other way. So he's gonna turn around and we're gonna offload the machine right where it says no parking anytime. And Mikey will back it right in here. I'm feeling very good so far. These city areas always concern me. All right, we'll have them park right here. Right here. Come on. Get over. Get over. Yeah. Right here. Come on. Okay, we are in. So far, so good, folks. We've got the can of Monster, sugar-free, of course, in place. Kind of feeling the tank should end right about here where the beginning of the plate is. So that's fine. Right, the tank is centered here. I'm going to do most of my digging here because if any lines come out that I didn't know about, it's going to go beneath the tank, so I won't hit it. We're going to set the plastic right there. We already got the mason in. I mean, this is 3/4 of the battle, and apparently we're doing some work for a subscriber. Always our best customer. Mikey pulled the Silverado and trailer in. That's it, perfect. What you say about that, Craigie? I know. So anytime we're in a city area, they'll always have a remote fill. A remote fill is because there's so much traffic in the roadway, the oil delivery man doesn't want to pull into the driveway, so he just stops out on the main road, and right where Mikey is another fill pipe. It's a remote fill, so he just hooks up there and he fills it. So that's what that is right there. So we're going to cut that right where it goes in. This beautiful sand that it's installed, so I don't expect this to have a problem. These are these beautiful old Westchester homes. So these are the tanks that I find the old Italians back in the day used diamond plated steel, you know, 8 or 6 gauge. Sometimes they'll tar the bottom of it, so I don't expect there to be a problem with this tank. But we're gonna do a challenge to try to catch up on Craig and see total product instead, unless somebody cheated and looked. Did you look, Sam? All right, do you know what's in there? So you see, like right where Mikey's standing, that's a bit of a depression. So it looks like somebody actually excavated down, cut it, and filled it already. So, and it's right in line to where it is. So that's been properly taken care of. Hopefully the inspector doesn't make us pull this entire remote out. Beautiful home. When was this home built? 1938. Look at that shale roof. Beautiful. So Sammy's cutting that right now. I mean, the remote fill is thick. Okay, so we got a good homeowner here. I was gonna involve him, see if he can get a hoodie, but he knows the amount of product in here. So here we go again, Craig, me trying to catch you. Let's estimate the amount of product in the tank. So Sam, you text me, and then I'll tell you. Water and oil, all right? You sent it to me? Do you have yours? Whisper it to Sam. Whisper. I need to win.
Come on.
All right, what'd he say? Did he give you a measurement?
Yeah, he did.
All right, so I'm gonna say there's 4.5. What did Mike say?
We both said 5.
We both said 5.
5, and I said 4.5. Let's go. Well, Dave, what is it?
I believe it's 4.
What do you say?
4.
4, I'm gonna win.
Craig's gonna say you're cheating me.
Craig will say a lot, but we don't care, right?
I'm
Because he needs to be here to defend
fuel on
himself.
this
He
side.
wants to keep going on vacation. What do we got? Go get a tape measure. Lay that down. Don't touch it. Because this is close. There's a tape right in my door, Mike. Don't lay it so it drains further. Jeez. Come on, I got that all day.
I don't know, man.
I said 4.5. I'm right on the money.
You want it to be 5?
I'm right on the money. Okay, folks. Here it goes. Bro,
Did we just all tie?
dude, we did.
We all just tied.
We all just tied. It's 4 3/4.
4 3/4.
That's a 3-way tie, Dave. That's nice. We all catch Craig. We all catch Craig. Woo! Yeah. All right, Sammy, we'll cut it. All right, so Mikey's gonna cut that because we're just gonna pull these directly out. He's got some pads up under it. There you go. Because I'm sure some product's gonna leak out. There you go. Look like motor oil.
It was weird. Old stuff.
Yep, let me hold that and just pull the other one up on top of this. Pull it up. Yeah, on top. There you go. We'll do that one now. So because one was the return line, one was the suction line, believe it or not, one will have more product in it. The suction line will have more product, so let's just see if that's true with the amount that pours out of this one. Otherwise, there you go. I'm a genius. That's the return line. That's the line that goes back to the tank. The one that pulled all the oil out, that's the suction line. All right, lift that up high, Mike, so it'll be a straight path out. And while I pull it, I want you to stand here and hold the paper over it so it doesn't whip around and spew oil.
Yep.
All right? All right, so far so good. Also that, I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna show you this little thin wire that comes off the top of the tank. It goes to a pedrometer, and that's a little meter. It's somewhere in the burner room. It's got a little pump on. You pump it, and it settles in, and it tells you based on pressure how much oil is in the tank. It's the old-time tank gauge. So I'll show you that little wire. So Sammy's still cutting. Sammy, show me where that copper is. Oh, you broke that line off. Where's the line?
It's right here.
I was just telling the folks about it. Where's the pedrometer line? Right here. This little line went right there at the top of the tank, and then it ran in and created with pressure, and then how it held, it lets you know the product level. Okay, so we found the 2 1/2-inch lines, and I'm going to surgically remove them now. talking with the owner, who's a great guy, by the way. We've kind of come to the conclusion that this tank's probably installed in 45 or before 50, and then it was put out of service and stopped use in 1978. So that product has been in there 44 years. That's crazy when you think about it, that it even retains its color or any type of viscosity, or just doesn't turn into solid thick tar. But Mike said it's a little bit difficult to clean because it's so heavy. And this coming Monday is going to be a good one. We're doing a multi-family apartment complex in Yonkers. It's a 2,000 gallon tank, and it is number 4 oil. So you'll see that process. So I just mentioned that this guy's a pretty good guy. Well, this is how good he is. Come on. You know, homeowners of the year. He did not put Milky Way in there, did he? I'm gonna get a little emotional. These are one of those homeowners where we quietly say to ourselves, man, I hope this thing doesn't leak. But I'll just about guarantee it doesn't. Come on now.
What's that rock tag say? He's like the best ever.
He's good.
There was one scary spot.
Hey, you see the end caps?
Yeah, they
See,
go
this
in.
is a fabricated product.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's good. So just going to take all these roots that are coming above. We'll just cut them out, and then I'll sprinkle topsoil all around here, finish it off nicely. It won't kill this tree. Okay, so that's all compacted. That came out really nice. I always like to leave it a little bit high because it's going to sink. Sammy's going to apply seed. Cut these roots out. We put some topsoil over here, see if we can't get some growth out of here. Doesn't get a lot of sun right here though, so that's it. We'll get some seed back over here. She looks good. I'm pleased. You? Okay, I mean, we got ourselves a new homeowner of the year. Sorry for the rest of you, but just in likability alone, I mean, we had a lot in common. He's a great guy, good conversation. That cooler just was icing on the pie. This came out perfect. In about a month, this is gonna look absolutely perfect on a 92-year-old home that when it was built in 1930, it was for a dentist. How cool is this? We were a part of putting this thing to bed. All right, Mikey. Folks, that's another fine job by Tank Masses Environmental. We will catch you on the next.